Hey there, Libra. I'm professional psychic Karen Marie, and this is your reading for the week of January 16th to the 22nd, 2023. Before I get started on the transits that will be affecting you this week, I want to let you know that I am offering half off my regular price readings as a celebration of my 35 years in professional practice. This is just for the month of January. So I do my private sessions over Zoom or the telephone. So if you're interested in getting a private session with me and taking advantage of the half off special, make sure you contact me. I've got my email link below as well as my website for more info. So these transits are going to resonate the most if you're a Libra rising. They may also resonate if you're a Libra sun or moon. The tarot cards will resonate for sun, moon, or rising. The rising sign, the time of our birth, is what places the planets in the houses and gives us the rising sign. So that's where most of this is happening. And there are a lot of powerful transformational energies going on in the transits this week. And I'm going to talk about them in the houses that they'll be affecting for you. I'm not going to talk about when they're happening. If you want to know the specifics of time, I do cover that in the transit video. The link for that is below here as well. So check that out. It will give you the full-blown story, the backdrop, the astrological weather report for the week, and then this week how it drills down and connects with you personally. So one of the most powerful transits this week is Sun conjunct Pluto. Pluto is death and transformation, power and control. The Sun conjuncting Pluto only happens once a year. A lot of astrologers say that this is the most intensive day of the year. Now, Pluto has already been transforming your house of Capricorn since 2008, since it went in. So you will already be having experience of major change in this area of your life. This is happening in your fourth house. So this is the house of your home, your family home. It could be your childhood home. It can be your literal home. I'm a Libra rising, and I have literally moved 4 times since 2008 and had some major transformational change in terms of now all my kids are out of my house and I'm living alone for the first time. This is an example of how Pluto in my fourth house has shown up. This could also be transforming the house of mother, yourself as a mother, which that has also been true for me, or your childhood home. It also could be your core emotions. So you could be doing some deep level transformational work when it comes to how you process and manage your own emotions. So this week, these issues could come to a head. You could come to a head with the management of your home or the bank that's has the mortgage on your home. So the most important thing is for you to step up in your own power by connecting with your spiritually higher self. This is the seat of power that's best. That's the best driver for your life, is to get yourself spiritually fit so that your higher self is driving and you're not rocked by anyone outside of you that might try to exert some power and control over you. Another major transformational aspect this week is there's a new moon in the house of Aquarius. We're also having a conjunction between Venus and Saturn in this house this week. This is happening in your 5th house. So new beginnings, new moons are new beginnings. In the 5th house is the house of romance, children, creativity. So there could be something new you're creating this week, a new project you initiate. There could be something new in your relationships with your children or grandchildren if you have those. You could become pregnant if you're wanting to be. That could be one of the ways. You could have a new romance come in, or if you've got one that's already beginning, there could be this beautiful blooming and blossoming in the realm of love and relationships this week with this powerful energy in your 5th house of romance. Uranus stations to turn direct this week. This is happening in your 8th house. So there could be sudden, unexpected things happening in the 8th house. The 8th house is the house of the psychic channel. So you could have some sudden psychic reveals, powerful dreams, insights. This is the house of money that we receive from other people. So you could have some surprising money coming in. This would be a great week to play the lotto. This could be also, this is the house of sex. So there could be some surprising, unexpected things happening in your sex life. This is the house of taxes too. You could have a surprising interaction with the IRS this week. So these are just different ways that could show up. I've actually pulled 2 cards for you, Libra, this week. The first card is the isolation card. So this may be you're having to be alone for whatever reason. You may want to be alone. This may not be a negative thing. You may be choosing to move away from the world and just isolate. There are the tears coming. So there could be something that you could be sick and needing to isolate. If you have COVID, you might have to be isolating. Or if you're just not feeling the world. Sometimes it's just too peoply to be out there and you just need to be alone. Or someone could be rejecting you and you're feeling isolated, like a relationship if it breaks up or a group decides not to invite you in something. These are other ways that it could show up for you this week. And so there is a little bit of sadness or grief. I feel like it's short term, like if you've been sick or if you're just not feeling it, I feel like that's going to shift in a major way this week, that this is not the energy for the entire week, but it does feel like it's the energy coming into this week, maybe dragging it from last week in. I've drawn the ordinariness card for you for the second card. So this is about just having gratitude for your life, for health, for the sun shining, for the basics in your life. It's kind of like doing a gratitude assessment of like, what are all the things that you can be grateful for? Especially it's a great exercise if you're focusing on negative things. But this is also get outside, enjoying nature. You might want to be picking flowers, or you may receive some flowers this week. You may be planting seeds with the new moon that become flowers. That could be another way that shows up. I'm really getting the draw to the beautiful outside nature could be so healing for you this week. Maybe you'll be doing a picnic or going to an event that is outside this week, Libras. Whatever you're doing, have a fabulous week. Contact me if you want to schedule a private session at my discount rate. And check out the weekly video that goes with greater depth about when all these transits are happening for you. Peace.